And I consider your presence here highly irregular and unethical.
Example of a strong work ethic and dignified character.
Doctor's ethics. If you knew, you wouldn't tell,
Ethics
huh?
and ideals of Christian civilization are concerned.
Barrister in London. Now, Mayhew, let's get this straight. I may have done...
No moral or ethical position is being taken here.
A little ethics. You're walking down the street. You find a suitcase.
That I am, and worse, much worse. But I do have ethics.
What can we do from an ethical perspective?
Which is the property of Mr. Kirk Edwards. And I consider your presence here highly irregular and unethical.
Are you out of your mind, Muldoon?
He slowly tears down racial hatred with his example of a strong work ethic and dignified character.
Doctor's ethics. If you knew, you wouldn't tell, huh?
No, I probably wouldn't.
It's a problem about which the ethics and ideals of Christian civilization are concerned. In fact, civilization...
You're in the hands of the finest and most experienced barrister in London. Now, Mayhew, let's get this straight. I may have done something highly unethical. I've taken your...
I wish to emphasize, no moral or ethical position is being taken here. We do not participate.
Okay, a little ethics. You're walking down the street. You find a suitcase full of money. There's nobody around.
No, because you're a murderer. That I am, and worse, much worse. But I do have ethics, rules to which I adhere.
Look, I have no idea why the fuck you...
So what do we do now? Or what can we do from an ethical perspective?
Well, it would be great over the world to get a little piece of that pie. And if you don't have a work ethic, I can't help you.
Of a storm of controversy over salvage rights and even ethics. Many are calling you a grave robber.
Well, nobody ever called the recovery.
He talks to everybody.
And he had an ethical bypass at birth.
Hello, Natalie. Guess who?
Maybe. I think he's still in mourning.
Well, I probably am too, but there's something kind of unethical about it, isn't there? Legally, those glasses belong to all.
We're making progress.
Christine, I can't go on treating you. It wouldn't be ethical.
Please.
Christine.
The slightest idea what a moral and ethical principle is, do you? Has it ever occurred to you what would...
And Hailsham was the last place to consider the ethics of donation. We used your art to show...
That's 5 minutes there, because you have no work ethic.
Bill's right.
You've taken 9 years.
But he doesn't want to see me if I'm still living in any way unethical. I looked it up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You know, I have a little bit of a problem with this American family ethic that seems to have hypnotized the whole...
Conscience. I'd say that's a breach of professional ethics, Mr. Bishop. Harry's death was business.
Well, they got to it.
Yeah, you know what they're doing is completely unethical, okay? We've been grooming the guy for 6 months. I mean...
Have to do with it.
Everything. When you know what the Nazis did with medical ethics.
I'm not a Nazi.
Ladybird, like you said you would.
You should just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail.
Sometimes I'm asked if this commitment to ethical behavior affects the bottom line. And my answer is always the same.
Great idea.
Is there something ethically wrong with that?
Exchange for what? I mean, well, you want me to do something unethical? I mean, no disrespect to the both of you, but...
Issue. Of course this is a university issue. There's a code of ethics and an honor code, and he violated them
You
both.
enter into a code of ethics with the university.
You gotta think of it like putting down a horse. Sometimes it's the kindest, most ethical thing you can do.
Well, thank you for being so honest.
Of a scientist. It is reckless, immoral, and unethical for you to withhold findings from us.
Rachel Mannis may have the answers.
Lyndon Johnson?
Lyndon Johnson is a politician. You know the ethics those guys have? It's like a notch underneath child.